You're watching another edition of High Event. So tonight it's all about beauty beyond batik as Eric Suriyasena celebrates 55 years in the batik industry and also 50 years in commitment to the hospitality industry in Sri Lanka along with the tourism industry. So it's going to be a fashion show in aid of charity and so much going down tonight. So let's see how this goes. Speaking to the legend himself, hi sir, 55 years, a very long time. How does it feel?
It's a wonderful thing to have 55 years in the industry as a designer and artist, and it's great to have a event like this. It's very difficult to have 55 years to continue it. So I like to continue my work of art. You know, the batik is a wonderful work of art. You can see here everything. And the show will be something different, but nobody have done in the world that type of different techniques, different type of things. We have use a different texture, and also we got the lift fashion school to help us, and also like a greater guy like Michael Vijay Surya going to do, because this is in aid of cancer. So we are trying to do it. So you will see something different show, but you have not seen before.
And we are with Seneca De Silva. Hi Seneca, how does it feel to be here tonight?
I think I feel great to be here and honored to be here because I think we are celebrating 50 years of one of Sri Lanka's most enterprising designers, and more than anything else, he's been such a friend to me over the years.
What do you think of his journey throughout the years?
I think, the thing is, many years ago in the 70s, we were a country that exported batiks, and we were the front runners in that industry. And I'm so glad that they have been keeping this industry going like that and giving people employment. And not only that, bringing in such a lot of expression into the fashion industry. Because look at these lovely saris and clothes that people are wearing now. And batik, they are the ones who have brought batik back into high fashion.
Also, what do you think about the cause that this show is being put up for, the charitable cause?
It's a fabulous cause like that, and Eric has always been like that, very full of charity and good. And he's been such a wonderful person to work with, because I have worked with him on the Theatre Miss World thing, and he has done the resort wear, and our minds meet together, and it's so lovely to see another designer who is easy to work with. Fabulous.
And we are with Gerald right now. Hi Gerald, how does it feel to be here and what do you think of the show?
Oh, the show was fantastic. The sari section was my favorite. The colors were unbelievable. And the material, the silks that he used were very good. And it was nice to see all the old models back again on stage. But Eric is such a beautiful, wonderful person. He's always considerate. He's always friendly to me, very friendly. He's given me sarongs, beautiful batik sarong free. He's a lovely, lovely person, and I wish him all the best.
Also, tonight's proceedings will be donated to the Cancer Foundation. It's for a good cause. What do you have to say?
It was a fantastic cause. Definitely, it's a very good cause. And the Cancer Society needs all the money for their research, for their housing, for looking after the cancer patients. We need that in Sri Lanka.
Michael Vijay Surya, who played a big role from tonight's show. Hi, Michael. Tell me about the creations that we were able to see tonight.
Well, what happened was I just spoke to Eric and he gave me the raw materials, just the fabric, and I said, just give me whatever you think you want to use, and just created a few things after that. So,
How does it feel to be working with someone who's got 55 years of experience in the industry of batik and to collaborate with him and to put those beautiful pieces out?
actually, working with legends like him is what makes our journey also so on. Because at some point in time, I said, now I've celebrated 30 years next year. So I think he's a role model to us. Then at the same time, then we become role models to others. So I hope that the younger generation learns by things like this, and you support everybody in the journey ahead. Because I wish him all the best. So many more years to come.
This stunning Chula with us right now. Hi, Chula. How does it feel to be here tonight, to walk the ramp once again in beautiful creations by Eric?
I think it's fabulous. I have known Uncle Eric for a long time, from the day we started, and he's marking his 50th. So to do his show, I think I'm really honored to be here on ramp doing his show.
So how does it feel to be back on the ramp and to be working with Eric, who you've been working so many years ago, and to also walk around with so many other models that are in your time?
It was fun actually. When we're coming here also, we were like, okay, it's like a day trip for us. After so many years, we are meeting up. And we have to thank Rosa for that, to get all the old models. It's great. Love the whole atmosphere. Anyway, it's in a resort, so we felt like we're on a holiday.
Hi, Nell. What do you think of the show?
I think the show is brilliant, and this is exactly what we need right now in Sri Lanka, to show off what we have, what we are, and batik has been a part of us all along, but I don't think many appreciate it. I think it's an amazing opportunity that Uncle Eric has used, especially with the Easter tax and all that, to show off what Sri Lanka has to offer to the world. And needless to say, I think all of us are here because of Uncle Eric, because not only he's a great artist, not only he's a wonderful entrepreneur, but he's an amazing human being. And we are all here because of him.
Was there any particular part out of the show that really caught your eye or that you really liked?
The burst of colors, because see, Sri Lanka is a very vibrant, colorful nation, right? And I think that was wonderfully represented on stage with the use of colors. If you look at all of them, the wonderful combination of colors was just exactly what Sri Lanka is, and I thought that was amazing.
Speaking to someone who needs no introduction, hi Ronnie, tell me, what do you think of the show?
Oh, it was great, I thought, and I love the saris and I love the resort wear. Everything, had a really nice feel to it, and to really congratulate him, it's such a big effort, and 50 years of being this is not easy. And he's a man I've always admired, because I've done a lot of shows with him, with Miss Sri Lanka, and he always produces something really nice. And I wish him all the best.
Also, what do you think of Eric's journey, starting off by taking something that was so undervalued in Sri Lanka and taking it internationally to international stages and putting up shows like this? What do you have to say?
Yeah, that's what I mean. He started from nothing, right? And as you say, batik was not even considered, no one thought about it like that. But he brought it to another level, and taking it overseas, and then now batik has evolved, and it's such a fashion statement now.
And we are with Ramsey right now. Hi Ramsey, tell me, what do you think of the show?
I have no words.
It was that great.
It was so great. See, batik years ago, I mean, we thought of batik as one thing, but see the way it has been transformed, what Eric has done, I mean, into the clothes, the saris, and the variety. It's so great. I mean, it's so beautiful. I have no words to say, really. I was so amazed. And also the men, the two male models, the jackets, the sarongs, so it's so different. So it's a great thing what he has done. So I actually have no words. I must congratulate him. He has taken it to so much great heights.
Speaking to Rohan, who's with us right now. Hi Rohan, how does it feel to be here?
Lovely. Beautiful area, beautiful welcome. Everything's possible in Sri Lanka.
And what do you think of Eric's journey in the batik industry?
I know a little bit of batiks, having been born in Sri Lanka, but I only lived 12 years. So I'm not a connoisseur, right? But I'm sure Eric is well reputed for batiks. And I know many people, when they come to Sri Lanka, they want to visit his batik production.
Definitely. What are you excited to seeing tonight?
Well, it's nice to first of all see the crowd of Sri Lanka, right? It's well organized, right? And I must say it's also a charity evening, right? So it's good that there are foundations, especially for people who have heart disease, etc. And also we have very capable doctors in Sri Lanka. We have nothing to envy the Western world, neither any other world, right? Our people, our surgeries, our surgeons are very, very good. And it's great that we help all these people and they can find issues for people who are unfortunately born without not the same chances as we do.
And we have Rosa with us right now, the choreographer from tonight. Hi Rosa, tell me, how was the show and how do you feel now that it's all done, and what was the preparation like to put out this show?
Well, it was months and months of preparation, obviously, because it's batik, it takes a long time to produce. Show-wise, of course, it was very easy for me because I worked with a lot of senior models. I mixed them up with a lot of new. And they were very cooperative, I must say. Since we had to come out of Colombo, I had only one rehearsal, so I think they did a very good job. I have to applaud them. And Eric Uncle is a person that I admire and love a lot. So I wouldn't want to miss doing his show. I'm glad I did it and it ended up this way. I mean, everyone's so happy. They are, from their comments, I'm really happy that I did it.
And that's a wrap from Beauty Beyond Batik, Eric Suryasena's 55th year celebrations right here at Surya Resort. Make sure you go and check out the Chilau Cancer Foundation and do donate as much as you can. So it's a wrap. I'm your host Naveksha. Until next time, this is me signing out.